Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's actually been a hot minute since I actually filmed a video. Oops. Yeah, so my inconsistent ass is back. And I just wanted to film a video about, just enjoying your own company and doing things on your own, because why not? If you don't love yourself and enjoy your own company, how do you expect others to enjoy all you? Yes, I am looking a little bit different today, rocking the natural fro. Guys, believe this. I was supposed to have done my hair like a few hours ago, but believe time literally just went so quickly, and then I had to go out and buy the hair that I wanted to do, and then I thought, oh, I'd sort my hair out and everything, and then I'll come and film. Then I looked at the time, I'm like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to film this video today if I do my hair. So I thought, what is the rush? Who am I running from? Is it not my hair? Is this not the real me? But yeah, I'm kind of loving this look. Like, I feel very like Black Panther. Wakanda forever. But yeah, anyway, enough talk of my hair. And let's get into this video, because you are going to be sat with me for the next few minutes. Okay guys, so I really wanted to film this video just because a lot of the times I find myself doing a lot of things on my own, and not by choice, just because I work such crazy hours. Like, I do shift work. My schedule doesn't really align with that of my friends. So yeah, I kind of find myself alone a lot of the time, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't mind so much, because I'm learning to literally just enjoy my own company. I'm learning to do things on my own, be a bit more confident, being out and about, because why not? Like, I can't always rely on other people as well, and there's a lot of things I want to do sometimes I feel like I can't do because, oh, I don't have someone with me, so I won't do it. But now, like, these days, I find myself doing a lot of things on my own. I just like the challenge of, challenging myself, being in a different environment, not knowing anyone, and just stepping out of my comfort zone. So I just wanted to come to you guys and, just share a few things that I do on my own that you guys can try doing on your own as well, because it's not that daunting. So yeah, I'm just going to share with you guys a few things I've learned to do on my own, or that I'm going to try doing on my own, and how I found doing it so far. So let's get into it. Number one, the main thing I find myself doing alone these days is I actually like to shop on my own. Like, I like to shop. Anybody knows me knows I like my clothes. My budget, my bank doesn't allow me to do it, but I definitely do like spending. So I find myself going out and about, like hitting the shops on my days off. So I'm always going about, just exploring different stores, finding things that I like on my own. And I find I shop best when I'm on my own as well. I don't know about you guys, but I generally find like I shop best when I'm on my own, because I'm not worrying about anybody else or people waiting around for me, or if they don't want to be in the store that I'm in. I take my time. I'm able to find like really good pieces, try it on, take as long as I want. And I really enjoy that, because I find when I do go shopping with people, sometimes I find like I'm really panicky, because I hate dragging people along with me, because I'd hate to be dragged along, So I find myself always constantly worrying or asking them, are they okay? Do you want to stay? You can leave if you don't want to be here. So I find when I go shopping on my own, I just find it like it's a lot more freeing to just, go around, take my time, touch as many materials as I like, try it on, take it off, try it back on again if I want to, So yeah, I generally enjoy shopping on my own. There's a lot more freedom that comes with it, and not having to worry about anyone else. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. Number two on my list, I love going to the movies on my own. Like, recently I started going to the movies on my own, and I really, really enjoy it. Like, honestly, firstly, when you think about it, when you go to the movies, you're not really talking to anyone anyway. Well, unless you're those like hooligan kids and you're messing around and you're laughing and you're throwing popcorn at everyone, aside from that. But no one really talks to each other. So, I mean, yes, it's great to have good company when you go to see a movie, because then you have something to talk about together. But essentially, like, when you're in the theatre, it's dark, it's so loud, you're not talking to anyone, you're so focused on the movie. So what's the difference I don't get, like, what's the difference when someone isn't sat next to you? Do you know what I mean? Because it's exactly the same experience, So I generally enjoy going to the movies on my own. Like, it's just, I don't know, it just feels good. I tend to watch a lot of action movies and stuff like that, so when I go, it always seems to be like thriller, action-packed movies that have got people's like emotions hyped and everything. So people will start talking to me, and I find myself being like, but people get so like excited and happy about the movie that they start talking to you anyway. And lots of people go to movies on their own as well. It's nothing weird. Like, you think it's weird sitting in a room by yourself, but no, you'd be surprised how many people go on their own. And it's completely fine. It's not weird. You're not a psycho or anything like that. Because I used to think, oh my gosh, I'd never go to movies by myself. It's so weird. Like, don't you have friends? Well, actually it's the same experience and no one really cares. No one is even looking at you. So go ahead, do what you want to do. Like, everyone is focused on the movie they're watching. A few times after a movie's ended, people start talking to me. Like, I had a lady once with her little son. She started talking to me about how much she enjoyed the movie. I think it was after I saw Avengers Infinity Wars. Everyone was going crazy and they were like, oh my god, it's so good. The lady and her son started chatting to me and I was sort of like, okay. Yeah, it was a good movie. You can meet new people as well in that brief period of, you know, when the movie ends or before the movie's starting. But yeah, aside from that, it's completely fine. You know, you've got your popcorn, you've got your drink. No one really cares. And I'm telling you, you're completely fine. So if you haven't tried going to the movies on your own and you really want to do it, I'd say go for it. It's completely normal. No one is looking at you. Trust me. And you'll feel completely fine. You know, the first step to enjoying your own company, I guess, or being by yourself in public. It's the easiest way, actually. Going to the movies on your own is probably the easiest way to ease you into kind of like doing things on your own, maybe. So yeah, definitely try it out. Number 3 on my list would be... What else do I do on my own? Oh yes, I've done this for a while now, but I go to a lot of events on my own in and out of London, a lot of like fashion and beauty events. And I've actually met a lot of really cool people. It's insane how many people I've met while doing these events on my own. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to a Glam Africa event. It was the launch of like their beauty box or something like that. And I went. I was really nervous because I was like, oh gosh, I don't want to be by myself. People are going to look at me like I'm really weird. But I got there and it turns out a lot of other people came by themselves. Everyone's so friendly and everyone's in the same kind of position. So no one wants to kind of like leave anyone out. So you literally just start talking to lots of random people. And it forces you to get out of your comfort zone if you're not that type of person to speak to people randomly on a regular. Like, going to events on your own kind of like encourage you to do that, and I think it's really good, obviously building on your skills as well. It's just a really good experience to like meet new people, have new conversations, make new friends, people in the same industry as well, because I love a lot of beauty and fashion stuff, so I find myself going to events tailored to that. So yeah, it was really cool. You just get really friendly and you meet people in the same industry as you as well, and you build your contact, which is a great thing as well. And if you're lucky enough, you make good friends, which is a plus. It's always a plus. I also went to another event, which actually I met a girl from the first event at Glam Africa, and then she told me about the next event that I went to on my own as well. But I technically wasn't on my own because she told me about it, so we went together, but we didn't really go together. But still, I went on my own. Well, I physically went there by myself, but I met other people there, I guess. But yeah, so I found out about the next event. I think it was Spring Melanin, which was such an amazing event. Michaela Cole showed up and everything like that. And it was insane. Literally, it was a space for dark-skinned women. And we were just talking about, you know, all the struggles that we go through, talking about mental health, the beauty industry, lots of other things, you know, like your well-being. And it was just a great space for women of colour to come together and just talk about everything that we don't really talk about on a regular, which is kind of insane because we have all the same emotions and feelings as everyone else. I just think that, you know, there's this persona that black women are like super strong and they don't have emotions and they just keep everything bottled up. But that event literally just opened you up to, like, you know, speaking your mind, and you're opening up to the truth and just being more open, you know, to the world and everything around you. And I think it was absolutely a great event. Like, if I hadn't gone to an event like that on my own, I'd have never been exposed to such a variety of black women in the same kind of like creative industry. Do you know what I mean? So it was just really cool to do that, and I enjoyed it. I met new people again, and like I said, Michaela Cole showed up, and there was hey, everyone was going crazy, and it was such a good time. And you just learn to just be more open and just be more receiving to meeting new people, and I just think it's just a great thing to do. Going to events on your own, something that you're really interested in. If you really see an event that you really enjoy, like that's something that you feel like it's something you'd really enjoy and you really want to do it, and you don't have friends to go with you, just do it, because you'll be surprised. There are lots of other people that go to these events on their own, and you get to meet new people. And I'm telling you, my contacts are booming. Like, I recently started like a styling business with one of my closest friends, and literally through all these events that I've been going to, like, I've been meeting so many people, bringing up my contacts and literally booking people like, oh, I'm going to shoot you, we're going to work with you, we're going to style you, da, 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 da. So it's just a great way to meet new people. And if you have a business that you want to grow as well, share it out, go talk about it, you know, let people know that you are here and you know, you're ready to work on your business, working with new people. And yeah, just build on your clientele, I guess. Okay, what point is this? Is this point number 4? Yes, point number 4. Okay, another thing, number 4. What else do I like to do on my own? Ooh, another thing that people find really weird that I actually do a lot. It's actually weird. I think this was probably the first thing I did on my own before anything else, is going out to eat on your own. I go to a lot of restaurants on my own because I love to eat. I always eat out, which is really, really bad. That's why the weight's piling on, and I keep wondering why, but that is the number one reason. I eat out a lot. I remember I came to London once, and I had a job interview, and I finished the interview early, and I had lots of time to kill, and I was so hungry, and I didn't want any fast food type thing. Well, technically it was fast food, but it was a restaurant. So I was really hungry, and I didn't want to eat like McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that. So I literally went into Nando's, and that was the first time I'd ever gone into a restaurant on my own, and that was 2 years ago. And I went in there, they were like, anybody else joining you? And I was like, no, I'm by myself. And I thought they'd be looking at me weird, but no one cared. Like, I went in, they gave me a table. This was in Westfield. So I got the table with the view to the streets, I think it was, with the glass panel. And I went in there, I ordered my food, I got everything, and I was eating it, and I was calm. And it felt really weird. But then once I sat down and I started eating, I realized no one actually cares. No one is looking at me. There are probably a few other people in there eating lunch in their room. And I really enjoyed it. I was just sort of like, you know, I ate my food, I got my drink, I was able to people watch in peace. I mean, of course, it's lovely to have company when you go out to restaurants and stuff like that. But, I mean, doing it on your own is quite enlightening. You feel like a little bit of a buzz. You're a bit like, ooh, that was nice. I think the main reason people don't like to do things on their own is because they're always like worried that people are looking at them thinking, oh my gosh, this person is super weird. Why are they by themselves? Like, oh my gosh, don't you have any friends? But I'm telling you, it's all in your head. Like, it's all in your head. No one cares. So if you want to go to a restaurant on your own, next time, try it. You'll enjoy it. Okay, number 5. Whew, what else do I do? Number 5. Let's say number 5 is going to the gym. So recently I started going to the gym. Well, I say it depends how frequently you want to call it, but I do go to the gym. It's been okay. Like, I initially signed up with my flatmate, so we were going together at first. But then, you know, we started having different schedules, and that was completely fine. Everyone goes to the gym by themselves as well. You're working out, you're in the zone, no one's really watching you, no one really cares. You're just kind of focused on your goal in terms of, you know, sweating out all the burgers you ate during the week. If you're like me, you know, all those McDonald's fries. When I first started going with myself, I met a few guys who'd always like come over and try and help me out. I don't know what it is, but I mean, obviously the gym, I guess a few people think it's, you know, breeding ground for meeting new people. Why not? I think that's it really for this video. Can't really think of anything else. Well, okay, let's see. What can I try doing on my own that I haven't tried before? Okay, so the things I want to try. I really want to try going to a concert on my own. Like, there are so many concerts that I'd love to go to. Like, I'm into rock and I'm into indie music and all that stuff. So hey, yeah. There are a lot of artists that I love that my friends, my closest circle, do not care for. Like, they do not care for the rock or indie scene. They don't care. They don't want to know. So I find myself always missing out on these concerts. So that's something I feel like I should try doing, is going to a concert on my own. One of my good friends, Abaro, she actually went to a Beyonce concert on her own. She was like, I don't give a damn. She went on her own a couple of years ago, and she said it was the best experience of her life. So I really want to try that. I think that's something I might try. Maybe towards the end of the year. Well, towards the end of the year now. But I might try it. I might try going to a concert on my own, because I think it would be pretty cool. And plus, I'm just there for the music. I'm not there for anyone anyway. So I think it's just a scary thought being in the crowd by yourself. And it's like, ooh. But I think once I probably get into the music hall, it won't be that much of, like, the pressure would be off. Like, I won't really care so much, because I know, like, a bunch of people are just listening to music. But yeah, so that's something I definitely will try doing, is going to a concert on my own. Another thing actually is going on holiday by myself. Yeah, I've been really thinking about going on holiday by myself, because throughout the whole year I've been wanting to go on holiday, but then it doesn't work out with my friends' schedules, or my schedule then doesn't work out with the dates they've got free, so it's just really annoying. But I'm just scared, because I feel like just being a female in a different country where you don't really understand the culture that well, or the language, it's a bit scary, because it's like anything can happen. But I guess that's just like with anywhere. I don't mind the idea of being with myself, because even when I do go on holidays with my friends, I find myself doing things on my own sometimes. Like the last holiday I went to last year, me and my friends literally took a day from each other. We were only there for like 5 days, but we took a day from each other. Two of them went off doing their own thing, and I went off doing my own thing, and I literally just took my camera and I went around just photographing. I literally went to the beach, I went to a bar, I got a drink on my own, I sat in the bar, I listened to music. So I feel like if I could do that on a bigger scale, like, it'd be a bit scary knowing I'm fully there by myself. But if I can do it already, then surely it shouldn't be that much of a change, I guess. But it's just like being by yourself in a different city, not knowing anyone. It's sort of like a bit more daunting than when you do things on your own, on holiday with friends. Maybe right before the end of the year, or maybe next year. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just need a holiday. So if no one's down, I'm telling you I'm about to book a holiday and get out of here like ASAP. I think that's about it, guys. That's it for this video. There's really, I can't really think of anything else. So yeah, that is it for this video. So those are the few things that I do on my own, and I've given you a few things I'd love to try doing on my own that I haven't tried. If you guys can think of anything else, leave it in the comment box below. Like, let me know if you've tried doing anything by yourself, or if you do a lot of things on your own. What are those things that you do? And if it's something I could try and I might enjoy, let me know. Message me on social media. I'll put all that here. Connect with me on social media if you haven't already. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And again, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment box below. I'd love to read them. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.